Prosecution. Some people may ask, what is prosecution? Prosecution is the act or process of holding trial against a person who is accused of a crime to see if the person is guilty. There has been an increase in prosecutions for gun-related crimes. A prosecutor shall act as a prosecutor on behalf of the state against criminal offenders. He shall present at the court during a trial and state the main points of indictment after the accused is interrogated by the judge. He shall maintain his options after the court investigations on evidence is shown. The prosecution, the side of legal case which argues that the person who is accused of crime is guilty. The lawyer or lawyers who prosecute someone in court case. Law enforcement. Law enforcement is one of the most important parts of components of justice system. Law enforcement is the activity of some members of government who act in an organized manner to enforce the law by discovering, investigating, deterring, rehabilitating, or punishing people who violate the rules and norms governing the society. The term encompasses police, courts, and corrections. These three components of justice system, the criminal justice system may operate independently of each other collectively through the use of record and cooperation. Throughout the world, law enforcement are also associated with protecting public life, property, and keeping the peace in order in our society. The concept of law enforcement dates back to ancient times and forms. Law enforcement and police have existed in various forms across many human societies. Modern state legal codes use the term law enforcement officer or peace officer to include every person vested by the legislating state with police power or authority. Traditionally, anyone sworn or badged who can arrest any person for a violation of criminal law is included under the umbrella term of law enforcement. Although law enforcement may be most concerned with the prevention and punishment of crimes, organizations exist to discourage a wide variety of non-criminal violations of rules and norms effected through the impositions of least severe consequences such as probation. Law enforcement is only part of policing activity. Policing has included an array of activities in different situations, but the predominant ones are concerned with the preservation of order. In some societies, in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, these developed within the context of maintaining the class system and protection of private property. Police forces have become ubiquitous and necessity in complex modern societies. However, their rule can sometimes be controversial as they may be involved to varying degrees in corruption, brutality, of authoritarian rule.
Penology is the study and practice of punishment, correction, rehabilitation within the criminal justice system. It focuses on the theories and methods of sentencing, as well as the treatment and management of offenders. Penology examines various penal approaches, including incarceration, probation, parole, and rehabilitative programs, with the aim of reducing recidivism and integrating offenders back into society. It evaluates the effectiveness of different penal strategies and strives to balance deterrence, retribution, and rehabilitation in the criminal justice system. Judiciary criminal justice system is a fundamental component of the criminal justice system responsible for interpreting and applying the law. It comprises courts and judges who adjudicate criminal cases, ensuring justice is served through fair trials and legal proceedings. The judiciary role includes and upholding constitutional rights, ensuring due process, and rendering judgment on criminal offenses. It serves as a check on executive and legislative powers, maintaining the rule of law and safeguarding individual liberties.
Community. The role of the community pillar in criminal justice system is multifaceted. Community involvement in restorative justice practices is crucial for addressing crime and disorder issues, nurturing community spirit, and enhancing informal social control. Community justice compasses various measures that explicitly include the community in the justice process, aiming to meet the needs of victims, offenders, and the community while enhancing public safety and quality of life. Engaging communities in the criminal justice system is essential for creating transparency, responsiveness, and accountability, ultimately inspiring trust and confidence in the justice system. Responsible and informed discussion on crime prevention and control are necessary to ensure greater community safety, steering away from knee-jerk reaction or political expedient responses.